Okay, can you guys hear me now? Let me check here, make sure we are back. Guess we had a little issue with our audio, so let me check and make sure everything is working. Gotta love the Windows updates, guys. They always fuck everything up. Can you hear me now? Sorry guys, must have did a Windows update or something, and yeah, messed up my soundboard. But it looks like we got the audio working now. How crazy is that? Starbucks Frappuccino, guys. Very excited. We actually have a sponsor from Javi Coffee. Javi Coffee is actually going to be sending me free samples for me to try during my live streams. Yeah, I'm very excited. Once I get that, I'm going to be trying it and tasting it and drinking it here on the set. Very exciting. Can't wait to get the package here delivered in the mail. So yeah, guys, we're going to be talking about Terra Luna, guys, and the crash. All good now. You guys could hear me. Whee! Yay! Let me check YouTube. Are we back up on YouTube? Of course, I need to edit this. Let me do this. YouTube Studio. Yeah, guys, I'm used Streamlabs, and for some reasons, like if you do an update on your computer, it sometimes messes with the settings, and I missed it, and that's why the volume wasn't working when I first went live the first time, but it should be working now. Please let me know if the sound is not working. Let me delete forever there. And we are back, guys. We are now back. Let me get the shareable link to share with you guys here. I hope it's still working. YouTube back up too. YouTube is back up. So I should be live on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I remember doing an update this weekend, Windows update, and it messed up my settings. But everything should be good now. Man, I had a really good intro too. Yeah, it's definitely working because I can hear myself now. Yeah, it's definitely working because I can hear myself now. Okay. Big Brother's always watching, yeah. What about Luna? Alright, so let me go ahead and talk about what happened with Luna, guys. Now, at the time of me making this video, Luna is in the middle of crashing again. It did crash down. This might be a buying opportunity, but there has been a lot of FUD in the markets, so I would be, very cautious getting in right now. But I don't know what happened to my chart. It is crashing. It is trading at 0.00015 USD. I do have some buy orders to buy in the 0.0001 range and below that. But I'm basically going to tell you guys how I was able to make money from this drop, the huge crash. It was the biggest crash in crypto history. I mean, you guys could just do your research about it. If you haven't heard about the Terra Luna crash, you don't have to go far. Just Google Terra Luna and you're going to hear all about it. Probably seen it already on social media. Yeah. So you guys should be able to hear me now. Hopefully the sound is working. Sound working? How you doing, Nero? Yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, sorry for that little hiccup there. I did a yeah, Luna is so down. Let's talk about it, guys. We're going to be talking about it. So many people have lost so much money in this, but there's also people who have made a bunch of money in this. I'm going to explain to you guys that's how it can work. It's called market dynamics, guys. Can you guys look at VIS? Yeah, send me, guys, whatever you guys want me to look up. I saw ADX, VIS. I'll try to take a look at them during this live stream. But let me jump right into it here, folks. So when I first bought into Luna, trust me, I never actually bought into Terra Luna, even though the chart was looking really good. I just never got into it at the beginning when things were going good. Well, when it crashed, I saw it crash. It was down 23%. It was a top 10 crypto, guys. Top 10, getting tons of backing from VC capitalists. Pretty much every major influencer was talking about Luna, at least at one point. So yeah, I saw this as an opportunity to get in at a very cheap rate. So I went ahead and put in like $200 at $50. Kind of just wait. Okay, I got the dip. If it goes down lower, I'm gonna go ahead and buy even more. Well, guess what? A few moments later, probably about 3 or 4 hours later, it crashed all the way down to $30. This time it's already down 50%, and I'm down like 40 to 50% on my initial investment. My $200 was like $120 at this time. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to double down. So I went ahead and put in $400 more in the $30 range. It was between $20 and $30. It was actually, I posted this. I'm like, what is life right now? And in the meantime, it was crashing even lower at that point. So I bought in, doubled, reinvest. At this point, I put in $600. And at this point, I'm like, why is this thing crashing so freaking hard? And this is where I made my first mistake, guys. This is the biggest mistake. You guys have to do your research before you decide to just ape in, like I did, being my little degen self, little degenerate here, not doing my research. I aped in, not knowing why it was happening. To me, I was just thinking, oh, it's a great opportunity to get in because the market conditions were bad. Bitcoin was dumping. Everything was dumping. So I figured Terra Luna might have been a good, this one was going to recover, right? Top 10 crypto, down 50%, no brainer, right? Well, I was wrong. It crashed down to $15. And at this point, I started investigating what was actually happening. And it turned out that the whole ecosystem of Luna was literally falling apart. It was pegged to UST, and I'm not going to go into too much details because, like I said, you guys probably already know what happened. But I just want to make sure it's clarified exactly, just telling you my story and my perspective is at this point when I started reading about the Terra Luna and about their ecosystem falling apart, I said, this thing's going pretty much zero. I'm like, it's printing a bunch of Luna every time people are selling UST. In fact, it was like over $500 million, which, there's speculation that this was like a coordinated attack against Luna, whether it was an inside job or not. It was pretty much coordinated, and it crashed, man. UST crashed like all the way down to like 50. It's supposed to be pegged to $1. It went down to like 70 cents, and then it crashed to 60 cents. I think it's down to like 15 cents now. It's completely dead. It's a stable coin that literally lost its peg. And the reason why it's lost its peg is because it doesn't act like traditional stable coins, where stable coins are backed by, collateral or USD, backed by actual physical money. This collateralization was just pegged based off of arbitrage, meaning people are buying and selling from different exchanges to keep the price stable. Well, that didn't work. Obviously, the algorithm and the whole technical structure of Luna crashed. Like, it fell apart, and people lost faith in it, and that's what happened. It completely went into a downward spiral. That's pretty much long story short. So I went ahead and sold. I got out. I lost $300. I'm down $300 at this point. Sold all my Luna at $15. I said, I'm going to wait till it gets under $1 until I even consider thinking about jumping back in. Well, this thing, it crashed down below $1 way before, like it crashed down to $1. And at this point, this is me after buying the Terra Luna dip. Yeah, I just wanted to burn off my face, like just completely devastated. But I did end up making a good move. So after it crashed, I mean, this thing was crashing way below $1. In fact, it was dropping as low. I mean, if we were to look at the chart, it just absolutely boggles my mind what happened. I mean, this thing was trading at $80, $70, and then crashed all the way down. And it went as low as 0.0005. I think it even went even lower on some exchanges. In fact, let's pull up Kwon. Alright, Kwon, before the final dip was right here, guys. This is where you guys should have bought. This is where people who, not many people, but you see the volume was really low. But if you were to bought Luna down in this range here, when it crashed to pretty much to nothing, it went to 5 zeros. If you would have bought that there, if you would have bought Luna there, you could have bought so much Luna, and the price, it started recovering, guys. Look at this. It started going back up, even though the price was still very, very cheap. At this point, you know, but everybody lost faith in it. It was going to zero. But if you would have actually aped in, or if you would have bought in at this time, you know, you're talking a $1,000 investment would have turned into millions of dollars, like within a day, like 1 or 2 days. You're rich. This was the only way to get rich quick in crypto in 2022 was through this dump. I'm serious. I'm not even joking with you. Even though a lot of people lost money, I mean, I'm telling, there's people have lost millions of dollars investing in this. Very sad, very, very devastating. It's, you know, this is crippling to crypto. It's very, very bad for crypto. I'm not gonna say that, but there was a small opportunity, a window here. If you would have bought in this window here, and you would have made tons of money. In fact, I was saw this. I started noticing this. I'm like, oh, this thing's actually starting to recover. And it just kept going up and up, steadily going up, and then it crashed a little bit, started going back up. And then I started thinking about buying back in when it started recovering after that little dump there, and it started recovering again. I'm like, I gotta get back in. I'm like, this thing's gonna go higher, because the market cap was only like 500 million at the time that I bought in. At this point, when it dropped all the way to its all low, it was like 100 million, even lower than that, maybe 50 million. And I'm like, maybe $1 billion. I could maybe 2x here. So I bought in at this range here. It was 0.000069, guys. If I'm still would be up, guys, after the prices crashed like 30-50% from where it was. In fact, it's crashed even more than that from its, I wouldn't say its all-time high, but from where it was a few days ago. It went up to almost 0.0005 USD. I'm still up, guys. I'm still up almost 3x. 3x, guys. And you guys always saw, like I said, when I bought this, I bought at 0.0069. In fact, it was right here. I bought at 0.0069. Yep, it was right in this range. Within hours, guys, just moments later, it went up to 0.0004, which, I mean, that's almost 8x. I didn't sell at 0.004. I ended up selling it for like half that. But yeah, I would have 8x my profit. I made, you know, $200, $300 investment turned into almost $2,000 like that. Which at the time had $600 value. Boom. Because I bought back in, like I said, remember I started off buying it at 200, then I doubled up 400 at $20. I sold it all at 15 with a $300 loss. Bought back in. When I bought back in, I put in that $500 or $600 I had left, that I had just left over remaining of that 300 I had, and I added 2 more. And that $500 investment turned into $2,000, which could have even gone even higher. Could have gone to like $3,000 or $4,000 if I would have sold it at the complete top. But yeah, guys, that was a very, very easy 3x. And then I did it again, guys. I 2x'd after that. I bought the dip, 2x, and then I sold. And that's the normal story, guys. You buy low, sell high. If you guys would have bought this dip, it just happened today, guys. Look at this. Look at this. If you would have bought this, you guys could have bought it at 0.0001 USD. Is now recovered to 0.00016. That's almost a 50% return. Whoever bought this dip is now up almost 50%, guys. In a matter of hours. You just made a bunch of money. It's high risk, guys. High risk equals high reward. So please be very cautious. I would say if you're going to consider putting money into Luna, make sure that it's money that you believe, like it's money that you don't want. Like it's not money you need. Like it's, you plan on losing it. It's like taking it to the casino, okay? It's a gamble. That I'm going to say that right now. You're basically gambling getting into Luna right now, but there is ways to make money off of it. You buy low, you sell high. Yeah, guys, I made some money this weekend doing that. And I'm going to be watching this. I did, like I said, I bought, I'm going to put in some buy orders here. In fact, I think we'll see, we could probably see it drop to, in fact, I want to get it at 0.001 again. I was thinking it might have, would drop a little below that. But let me go ahead and just do like $500 at 0.001. I'm going to put in my trading password there. Boom. Okay. So 0.001 USD. That is, I'm going to be buying 5 million Luna. And then I'm going to buy, we'll do 0.0000. In fact, we'll just do it where it was at the last time. It was 6.9. I'm going to buy 10 million Luna for $690 at that price there. So those are my two buy orders. Will they get filled? Who knows? I'm hoping if they get filled, I'm gonna hopefully see a nice recovery dip. Or if it dips, it recovers just like it just did here. And that's what it's doing right now. There's high volume. So you're seeing when it dips hard, it gets a little bit of recovery. You're still seeing a downtrend here, guys. That's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be slowly bleeding out, slowly going to zero. This is definitely not one of those, throw in some money and, check it back in 3 years. I mean, it could be. Who knows? But I find it hard to believe it's going to fully recover. I don't think it's ever going to fully go back to recovery just because of they would have to burn trillions of tokens, which is going to cost billions of dollars to fix. I just don't think it's going to happen. Grr, yeah, first time chatter, what's up? Yeah, ADA. Somebody mentioned ADA, ADX, JIS. Look at CHR. Okay. What else we got? AXS. Oh, you guys have got all kinds of projects for me today. Knew it's Terra Luna is really a great token, huh? No, it's not, man. I don't think it is at all. Be safe, guys. What's just within today? That was quick. Yeah, just in a matter of hours, like this is how you guys can make money day trading. It's high risk, guys, but if you know what you're doing, you can make lots of money. Like I said, if you would have bought this dip here, like I said, if you could have timed it out right, you can make money. So Luna, that would be the only way I would suggest trading Luna, buying. If you're going to buy Luna, short it. Sell it for your 50%, 100x return, or 100x, not 100x, but 100% return. I even sold at a 10% return last night when I completely sold out. I sold out here. I actually sold near the top. I was really good. I made a very good call there, and it crashed all the way down, and I did not put any buy. My buy orders did not go through. I ended up canceling them, reset them, because I was thinking about re-entering, but then I was like, nope, I'm not going to FOMO. Not going to FOMO the crash, so to speak. But yeah, guys, look at that. I mean, that pretty much sums it up there. If you guys would have bought here, you guys could have sold up here and been filthy rich. I'm talking $1,000 turned into like $10 million, like with overnight. That's just crazy. Absolutely insane what happened. Biggest crash in crypto, I would probably have to say. Bored Ape Yacht to BFG. Yeah, we'll take a look at BFG. Near token. Ooh, that's another one. I heard Near is like Luna, actually. If that kind of worries. That would kind of scare me away if Near is just like Luna. So here's a funny video from the moon. This is what he's been talking about Luna and buying Luna. This is what he has to say.
All right, Carl. How much money did you lose in crypto this week?
Honestly, guys, I don't know. A lot.
He looks so depressed.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm okay.
Does he look okay?
I'm okay, guys. I'm alive.
Do you think crypto is dead?
No. Crypto is. I'm okay, guys.
All right, Carl.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he's okay. How much money did I lose in crypto? He looks really beat up and sad. So sad. I mean, he put in a lot of money, too. He put in a lot of money in Luna. I saw at least $20,000 he tweeted about putting in money. Guys, remember this, though. This is another exciting thing, and it's kind of what started all of this, is Kwon. He's the founder, the CEO of Terra Luna. He made a $10 million bet on Luna. Somebody, a big billionaire, pretty much was telling him that I can guarantee you that Luna's price would be less than it is next year versus this year. And Kwon said, yeah, let's go ahead and take that bet. He thinks that price, and this at this time, Luna was like trading at like $100, okay? So Kwon made a bet that Terra Luna would be more than $100 this time next year. And believe it or not, this looks like it could actually be verified on the blockchain, what I've heard. This is crazy because there's a $10 million bet on this. That guy who made that bet, he wanted to double down. He said, let's make it $20 million. And Kwon declined. Guess what that guy did with that $10 million? Yeah. What do you think? He's incentivized to dump Luna. He's incentivized to dump Luna off of this bet. He's going to be making tons of money. So I'm pretty sure he spent some of that money to try to help manipulate the price of Luna. And we had a coordinated attack on Luna. There's some coincidences here. Nobody knows for sure what happened, guys. I don't know. Nobody knows for sure. I'm not on the inside. I don't know Kwon personally. So who knows what actually happened? But you guys could actually look this shit up. It's crazy. And yeah. So to me, thinking there's a $10 million bet on this. I don't think Kwon's gonna go out quietly. He has been active. He did stay active on his Twitter, at least on May 13th. He hasn't posted recently, and I'm thinking that's part of the reason why Luna has not recovered much more. It's the reason why it's been dumping ever since, because Kwon stopped tweeting. We need Kwon to tweet again for Luna to even consider somewhat of any recovery. That's disturbing. We need Kwon or Luna to make some announcements quickly, guys, because and also beware that there is a lot of fake posts, a lot of fake impersonators. People are impersonating Kwon. People actually impersonating Terra Luna, and I actually fell for this too. There was a Terra Luna Twitter with 800,000 followers. Actually, let me find it here. A lot of people are mistaking this for the Terra Luna account. This is not the real Terra Luna account. Look at this. If you guys think this is the real Terra Luna account, this is a fake account. It has 862,000 followers, and they keep saying that there's going to be announcements coming. Like, just bullcrap. We see. Oh, they deleted the tweet. I think they deleted it. But they said that there was going to be like a huge announcement like on Sunday, which obviously that was fake. This is a fake account, guys. Do not fall for this. They'll make announcements trying to pump Luna and stuff, but it's not. It's all fake news. So you guys have to be very cautious of that. Scammers, no doubt. It's possible. Yeah. Welcome, bro. G. Yeah, welcome to New Timers, guy. G-Time, what's up? You guys really think, if Kwon doesn't respond too, then yeah, I think he's done. Like, he's scamming out. Like, and honestly, I don't think he's gonna ever be able to recover. Apparently, the latest news was, 3 billion in Bitcoin was sold in the last-ditch attempt to save the UST stablecoin. So apparently, Kwon and Terra did spend $3 billion to try and recover Luna, which I think that's what caused this Luna pump. But that's all they have left, guys. They don't have any more money. So they're going to need to borrow money. They're going to need to find investors to get this thing back up and running. And I think it's too late, guys. I don't think who's going to be spending a bunch of money, especially now after this happened. And then on top of everything else that's going on in the markets, in the current market conditions, not even just in crypto in general, but stocks and gold and bonds and soon to be real estate, everything's going to be collapsing. I don't think this is going to go back to where it was, ever. Or at least for a very, very long time. Chances are, my guess was, is Kwon will probably either go to prison, get killed, or he's going to abandon the project and start a new project. That would probably be my 3 guesses. I don't see him sticking around. That's all I got to say. Oh, they do have 313 Bitcoin left. They do have 313 in reserves, Bitcoin, which, I mean, that's still a lot of money, but not enough to save the whole market from imploding on itself, which is what it's happening right now. So we'll see, guys. Maybe we could see a little more upside if things are bullish, but I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. But kudos to those. Anybody that was buying in this range here, oh my gosh, you are my hero. Like, holy smokes. Could have made so much money on that. Timing is everything. Beep bop. He's crying. Feel like he's crying. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here with the chat. Can we look at sand? Yeah, we could look at sand, of course. $1,000 times? What do you mean by that? What's Polygon want to take over? Take over what? Polygon's going to take over Luna? How many sponsors do you have today? We have 1. We'll be doing 1 sponsor today. But, okay, let me go ahead and try to get caught up here on some of you guys' what cryptos... Look at SHIB. Alright, we got SHIB. What cryptos, guys? I need more cryptos on YouTube. We've been talking about Luna all day. Oh. glad that everybody's here. So happy to see everyone here. What's up, guys? BTT or Leos token. Man. Alright, so I'm going to go by the ones that we have not done reviews on before first. So that way, if we start running out of time. Somebody mentioned Leos. This is the Leonicorn Swap. Leonicorn Swap, I think is what it's called. Well, chart looks like crap. Swap exchanges, you know my personal opinion, guys. I don't think swap exchanges are going to make it long term. I think they're going to get crushed by regulations, especially now. Regulations are coming. Regulations are going to be coming hard on stable coins and on exchanges, guys. Exchanges. You're going to be doing KYC on your wallets. Stable coins are going to be heavily regulated. You're not going to have a Terra Luna incident again because they're going to have to make sure that these stable coins are backed by something and not just arbitrage like Terra Luna's was. Which if I would have known that before buying Luna at $50, I would never done it. That's my mistake, guys. That's why you guys always do your research, guys. Always do your research. Yeah, this thing is pretty much toast. What else we got? Everything's gonna look bad right now, but this is between now and probably the next 6 to 12 months is gonna be the time you guys want to buy for, hold it for a few years. Like SLP, like this thing is pretty much dead. But this is from Axie Affinity. This is the Axie Affinity project. I'm not gonna stay too long on this because we've already talked about that one before. BTT we haven't seen in a while. Let's take a look at BTT. Same thing. Market cap's down to $1 billion. Ranked 56 in all of crypto. Oh yeah, it's just going down. Everything's gonna be looking bad though. Near. Somebody mentioned Near, and come to find out, Near Protocol. If I'm not mistaken, you guys might want do your own due diligence on this, but I heard Near Protocol is a lot similar to Luna's protocol. This is a $4 billion project, guys. And if you look at the chart is looking pretty good. So did Terra Luna's, right? So be very cautious of this one. Because if the protocols are the same, then chances are Near will eventually have the same sort of outcome. So does all stable algorithmic coins. I don't know for sure though if they're the same. That's just what I heard. It's all just going based off of rumors. I haven't done my research yet on it. That's just what I heard. ADX. Which ADX are you guys talking about? Somebody mentioned ADX. There's Cardonomics, and then there's this Amber 8X. Ambire ADX? I'm just gonna go off of this one. This one's ranked 500th, $32 million market cap. Whoa, nice little shot pump there. A few pennies. Whoa, okay, so this came out a long time ago. This came out in 2017. Did not see a new all-time high. That's kind of depressing. I would say that's bad. If it's not growing, it's dying. Somebody mentioned CHR, Chromia. This is new. I've never heard of this one. Chromia. Let's take a look at this one. This chart looking a little not too bad. You guys could have got this for almost a penny back in 2019, and it's been steadily going up. $124 million market cap, so it's got a small market cap. It is listed on Binance, Gate.io, and KuCoin. I'm gonna look at this one, guys. Thanks for mentioning this one. This one I'm gonna put on my radars. Because this could be one of those good long-term holds. Just think about, like, if you would have bought Polygon back in 2019. Matic. If you would have bought Solana. 2019. You guys be looking pretty good right now. What's up? Subscribed at tier 1. G-Time, what is up? Thanks for the subscribe, homie. You can't deny Luna is hype. It is, guys. It is hyped. It is all, it's strictly what, it turned into a meme coin, guys. It's all it is. It's just hype now. People are buying Luna just because it's trending. Because it has it's high volume, and like I said, I was able to make money off of this. I was buying the dips. I didn't buy this dip. If I would have bought this dip, I would be freaking in Hawaii right now. I would be throwing money and popping champagne bottles. I mean, you could have turned $1,000 into millions of dollars overnight. I bought right down in here, guys. This is where I bought. 0.000069. I bought right here, and I sold it all the way. This is where I tripled my money, literally in one night, from right here to here. I sold it for 0.000028. I was like, yeah, 28 right there. I sold it there. I could have even done more. I could have even done like an 8x. A 7 or 8x if I was sold up here. And then it came back, then it popped back up. I did buy this dip here. I bought here, it was around 0.002. And then I sold it around here. I didn't buy this. It almost went through. I had my buy order at 0.0001 and it didn't go through. And I could have made another easy 50% if I would have right now I'd be up 50% just from that. 48% to be exact. Because of the volume. I mean, it's getting some nice bounces. So that's why I'm saying you guys gotta be patient, wait. Do not buy when it's on the way up. Buy when it's on the way down. In fact, after it's gone down a lot. Basically how I see it is, I've been watching these closely, is when it's dumping, keep watching it. And once it starts getting to where it's like stopping, it's kind of like hanging around in that spot, that's when you buy, I wouldn't say go all in, but buy a little bit. Like put in like $100 or whatever your amount that you're starting off with. Say if you're planning on doing like a $500 investment, put in like 20% or 10%, nibble it, and then if it drops lower, then add more, and if it drops lower again, then add more, and then hopefully it doesn't. But like I said, don't fall for what happened to a lot of people is when they, and this is the same mistake that I made, is when I bought Luna all the way up here, because I was buying a dropping knife. It was a falling knife. In fact, the chart's all messed up because it was so ridiculously high. It's all messed up. Where are your assets now you currently investing on? All right, let me take a look. So here it is, guys. Mostly USDT. I am holding, this is long-term holds, guys. These are long-terms. I will buy more. I got Algorand. I got XLM, Theta, XRP, XDC, and AGIX. These are my long-term holds. I got the ISO 222 coins here in play, all but IOTA, which for reason IOTA is not available on a lot of exchanges, so I kind of was like, I'm not going to get into that one. But these ones apparently are ISO 222 compatible, which means the whole financial system has changed. It's been changing in the course of years from these huge financial industries, and they're adopting the ISO 222 platform. And apparently, supposedly, I know this, like I said, this could all just be TikTok rumors here. Apparently, though, Algo, XLM, XRP, and XDC are on their list as compatible. So these can be massively adopted on that, using that platform. Research ISO 222 right here. This is it's like a world organization for money that all these large banking institutions are adopting. But like I said, when I looked through, couldn't see anything too much details about it other than what these projects have been releasing. Like XRP released this document that here it is. This is it right here. This is the image. This is why people are getting very bullish on these cryptos, is because of this graph here. If you guys could see it. You got IOTA, you got Ripple, XRP, you got Stellar, XInfin, TradeFinex, USDC, Algo, JP Morgan. So you can see all these SWIFT, all these large financial institutions on the same chart of these projects, crypto projects. So that is the reason why, and this was last updated on 7/24/2020, so it's a little outdated, a few years old, but this is why people are banking that maybe these projects will be very good for long term, because they might get massively adopted and be utilized. That's the rumor, guys. That's what's they say buy the rumor, sell the news. Of course, this rumor is also 2 years old, so keep that in mind as well. But I'm gonna hold on to those. I still think they're long-term holds. I will buy more when they go lower. I will be buying other cryptos as time goes on. Check XLM, Stellar, yeah, Stellar, Putin Coin, yeah. Let's check Putin Coin. We haven't checked that one in a while. Down 8%. Market cap is just $1 million. Yeah, this thing's not doing much. I mean, it's kind of been pumping some. I mean, if you would have bought down here, you guys could have made a nice profit. And so when you sold it up here, and that's the moral of the story, guys. You have to sell and take profits. Always take profits, guys. You know, it's a very hard lesson learned that a lot of people made in Terra Luna, holding Terra Luna. They didn't take profits when they bought Terra Luna low and they didn't sell when it was high. Remember THC? It's dead. You lost huge on that. Yeah, I do. Hold on, let me see that. THC. That was that Thetan coin. Dead. Oh my god. Dead. Yeah, don't ape in the projects, guys. Do your thorough research. Don't make the mistakes that I made. I aped into Theta coin. I aped in Mongoose without doing my full research. I even aped into Luna and lost money. Every time I ape in, I've actually lost money. So all these influencers telling you ape into stuff, don't listen to them. Do your research. Whoa, hold ADA. Yeah, I think Cardano might be a good long-term hold. I'll probably pick up some Cardano here soon. If it drops below, well, I think we could see things going to like this range here, the 30 to 40 cent range, maybe lower. You know, Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin we could see 20,000 Bitcoin. I'm going to be buying tons of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin drops below 20K, I'm going to be buying it up. I think bottom here for Bitcoin will probably be around 20K. It's probably going to take a while to get there, guys. You know, if I were to predict the future here, not saying I could. I don't have a crystal ball, but this is my opinion. My opinion is probably just going to do like something like this. And then it'll go back up. So it's going to be about 1 or 2 years of just kind of sideways, downward trends. We might see some pumps, here and there, rumors, you know, spot ETF that's been shut down a million times now. But I think mass adoption will happen probably after 2025 when all the regulations get put into place. Yeah, it now is, you know, we're starting to get into times where you guys could actually start investing. I think things could still go a little bit lower, but it's not a horrible time to invest right now. A horrible time to invest was back in November. That was the worst time. That's when when things were really hot, when everybody's buying, that's when you shouldn't be buying. That's when things are going to that's when it's inflated and it crashes. So, yeah, buddy. Anybody else? Did anybody make any money off of Luna? Let me know down in the comments. I'm sure I'll get plenty of people saying that they lost money in Luna. Like I said, it sucks. I lost money too at first, and then I recovered because I bought back in. I bought the dip, recovered. I turned, you know, was down $300. I ended up being up $2,000. So I ended up making almost a $1,700 profit off of that. Well, guys, I'm going to get started here on our review today. Yes, I got a review, Reptile Chronicles. I will be recording this, posting on our YouTube later on. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. 2 years behind. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Cardano too. It might be a good long-term hold. Can you check for Lo-Fi too? I haven't heard of that one. What's Lo-Fi? Oh, Lo-Fi DeFi. This is new. I haven't heard this one. How long has it been out? Ew, chart looks like crap though. I don't know about this one, guys. Yeah, it's only listed on one exchange. Yeah. Has red flags written all over it. Be cautious of that one, guys. Be cautious. Do your research. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about meteors, reptiles. All right, guys. I am on artchronicles.org. Now, I do want to thank Reptile Chronicles for being our paid sponsors in today's video. Now, Reptile Chronicles is a fantasy blockchain-based card game with 4,500 NFTs that are battle cards with unique skills. Their lore and universe are deep and rich with material. There are 3 races of reptiles, and they do cinematic, novels, and lots of facts about the universe. They care about the atmosphere and storytelling for the game and NFTs. They have a unique system of community rewards. Each of 3 races have legendary heroes. They got the Emperors, which each who reveals an Emperor receives 1% out of all secondary market for collection monthly. And then they got the Guardians. Guardians is a $10,000 payout for revealing those. You got Treasurers, 1K payout for 12 months each month for reveal. And then you got Generals, 2 NFTs for free as a gift for those who reveal the General. And then they got the Aristocrats. There's rare NFTs. Each will receive $450 for reveal. That is over $120,000 for the community after reveal. So yeah, guys, check it out. You guys be able to find the links down in the description. Here, I'll send you guys the link here so you guys can find it. Yeah. Giving away lots of money for these NFTs, guys. And it's going to be a play-to-earn card game. Ooh, Pulley token. I haven't checked Pulley token. Let's check that one real quick. Somebody mentioned Pulley on YouTube. Let's see. Pulley token. Ooh! Dang, this thing has crashed all the way down to 2 cents. Ouch. That is rough. Might be a buying opportunity, though. Like I said, I would like to see... It is listed on multiple exchanges. Did get listed on xt.com. So it's listed on more than one exchange. I would like to see it get listed on more, though. Market cap is just $1 million, guys. That's not too bad. This could be a good long-term hold, possibly. But do your own research, guys. Make sure you guys investigate. There is a lot of scam projects. In fact, I'm going to start making some tutorial videos on how to investigate these projects. I think that's something that we need more of. We need more knowledge and power. You know, knowledge is power in this field, and I think making more tutorials, like having more tutorial videos on, you know, how to spot scams and things like that. You know, when to buy, when not to buy, what to look for. I think those will be all very good plays. I think overall, though, I think, like I said, one thing I would like to see more is the team. Apparently the team is doxed, but I don't have, there's not much credibility on that yet, so I would say overall it's good. 95% is voted good, 5% bad. That's not bad, guys. In fact, I believe this Mr. Lightspeed, he's actually one of the developers. So they're known on social media for sure. I don't know if they have all their like LinkedIn profiles set up or whatever. About us. Yeah, this is the team. They have their pictures there. So when the team's doxed, that's usually a good sign. Usually, not always, but it's usually. Like I said, SafeMoon was doxed, and a lot of people are calling SafeMoon a scam. So doesn't mean being doxed means it's going to be legit. But if they're not doxed, I would strongly recommend not the project. I mean, the only project that is not doxed that is worth investing in is Bitcoin, and that's it. Everybody else, every other project is doxed or a scam. Nobody knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. And there will never be another Bitcoin. That's for sure. Alright, getting back here. Meteor clash is inevitable. So apparently there's a lot of stories here talking about the Reptile Chronicles. They live in this metaverse world here. The peaceful and calm planet, the Valzar, covered with rainforests and waterfalls, was habited by small harmless lizards and other tiny creatures. They were building their life over generations until a sudden disaster changed their life forever. So yeah, there's tons of information here you guys could read here through the media and everything that's going on about the project. Reptile Chronicles is a universe with unique lore full of legends about ancient rivalry of 3 mighty reptile clans. The survivors of the terrifying planet disaster take part in an exciting PTE battleground using various abilities for your characters. The professional team with deep understanding of art, clip makers for famous artists, remarkable game development and experience, and 3D modeling united to provide a first of its kind ongoing storytelling game in the PT and NFT spaces. And yes, there's going to be 4,500 of these unique NFTs, which I want to see if I can find any of here. I know I got some here on my Telegram here, so let me look at this. Yeah, this is going to be what... These are some of the... This is the artwork, guys. This is looking pretty sick. This is what the NFTs are going to look like. So some pretty sick artwork. definitely here. Looking pretty good. So yeah, check those out, guys. Get back here. Sorry, guys, I got thrown off today with that volume thing not working. Holy crap, that screwed me all up. Yeah, there's going to be giving away tons of money here, too. And they all have over 120 plus different traits. And with, you know, different reveals, going to offer different rewards, guys. So there's definitely opportunities to earn a passive income through this project. Become part of one of the 3 clans with their own unique characteristics, lore, and appearance. So you're going to have the, look at this, the Forgorn. This is the wise druids of the old world's forests. And then you got the Kajal, which is the ancient forbidden energy mages. And then you got the Ogzog. This is the furious warriors from the volcanic lands. And meet the 3 mighty races. So here's the info about the Kajal. The Kajal is the place where the blue meteor had collapsed, caused the reptiles to feel the mystic calling from the deep echoes of the space. The place they started their primitive camps was dangerous and invaded with different mutated creatures. The Kajal, the self-given name of the first reptile who followed the lead of the mystical calling and asked the universe for power, drawing the energy of all living creatures and trees around. He received an inability to manipulate the space and energy and rise a huge rock in the sky and made it their new place of living, saving his people from danger and becoming the first mage. The ground area became a lifeless desert as Kajal was using the energy to rise the flying city. Hires of the Kajal, this is how they called their powerful mage alliance. And then you got the Ogzog. Red meteor caused the biggest physical damage to the place in its landed. Boiling flows of lava, black smoke, and fiery rocks from now become the place of living the most tough and mighty reptile survivors. Not only the place was unfriendly for them, but a mystic energy have risen fire titans from the beneath the earth core. Losing these survivors in the endless battles, reptiles started to forge the weapons and armor for rocks and iron to protect themselves. Understand only a small part of the clan survived. One of the mightiest warriors decided to stand against the fire abomination. Standing in front of the death, he shouted out loudly his battle cry, Ogzog, and jumped into the fire, and fire didn't burn him. Years passed since the battle where reptiles have claimed their places in the world, and their battle cry, Ogzog, is still used in the same name of their clan. And then you got the Forgorn. The Forgorn, the green meteor, caused that awakening of the nature and strongest animals and the forest mutations in the place of the asteroid crater, a mighty tree risen above the others. One of the green reptiles who saved the body, a little fly, after the collapse, found out himself on the giant flying creature, saving him from all dangers of furious trees and animals. They were desperately flying above the forest and searching for other survivors. Forgorn, suddenly the reptile heard a mysterious voice calling from the biggest tree. By reaching it, he found a safe place inside a glowing lake streaming the powerful energy. He used it to calm down the forest and send the calling to all the other surviving units with a deep respect and care of the nature they called their hidden empire, Forgorn. So the beginning of the endless war. So you guys see there's gonna be it's like 3 kingdoms here. And it seems they're going to be all battling each other. Being the masters of the mysterious arts, blue reptiles used all the surrounding life energy for magic experiments. Dying animals and trees, pain was hurting the green druid race, which caused a series of battles on their empire's borders. Meanwhile, mighty and aggressive lava burnt red warriors were seeking the revenge for their hard fate. No matter where, no matter who and why the battle, they began numerous conflicts, fled the 3 clans to expand their territories. This is where the story begins. The unified energy of 3 asteroids caused an appearance of mystic crystals that can store the magical powers and amplify them. Those power stones become the main subject to the fight for Valzar. Being tired of losing their people, a warrior chieftain Supreme Druid and Mage Emperor came to the common agreement to build a battleground arena between their lands to fight for the resource in a fair battle. So yeah, they're going to have a fighting game here. So that is all it is in the nutshell. But is this the whole story? Nope. There is more and more to come, more to see. So you guys, like I said, be able to find all the information down in the description. You guys can also check out these videos as well on YouTube. Everything you guys can. And like I said, you got chances of winning up to $120,000 worth of money that's going to be giving back to the community, to all of the NFT holders. So yeah, you're going to be wanting to get a hold of these NFTs for a chance to win some free money. So very, very exciting. And you guys can also check out the roadmap as well. Also, be sure to join their communities, guys. You can join their communities here on their Twitter. You can follow them at art_chronicles. They got over 15,000 followers and growing on their Twitter. It's a great way to stay up to date with all the latest news and info about the project. Also, be sure to join their Discord, guys. You can join their community here in their Discord. Again, another great way to stay up to date with all the latest news and info about the project. And you're going to have direct communication with all the community members and developers of the project. Well, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Is this a project you guys are going to be getting into? Please let me know. Also, just so you guys know, I did get paid to make this video, so please always do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, and that investing in projects, especially projects like these, do involve risk, and you could potentially lose all your money. Now, if you're enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up, and also if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, so that way you get notified every time that I go live and when I post new videos. Well, stick around, guys. I got more videos come and more projects to talk about. It is Nero here at Dapp Center saying so long and enjoy the rest of your day. Adios. All right, guys, that ends it up here. Thank you guys all for tuning in to today and being very, very understanding and patient for my little mishap I had when I first started, as my volume was not working and I had to restart everything. But it seems to be all working now, so thank you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Tune in. We will be going live again next be Wednesday the 18th. Same time, 5 p.m. UTC. See you guys next time. Adios. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care now. Bye-bye. Peace. Thank you guys.